There's an estimated 13,000 non-governmental organizations that have been in Haiti since the earthquake. This year marked the third anniversary of the earthquake, and the New York Times estimates that more than $7 billion has been given to Haiti from around the world. But has this money helped change things for the better? If you were to visit Haiti today, what do you think you'd see? Leah Harding is a student at the University of Florida and a producer for our program. She just returned from Haiti during her spring break earlier this month, where she interviewed and spent time with Haitians who spoke about how the last 3 years have impacted their lives. After returning back from Haiti, she joins us now in studio. Leah, welcome to the conversation.
Thank you for having me, Kyle.
It's been 3 years since the earthquake in Haiti, and you were just there. How would you describe the current state of Haiti?
Right. Well, it's still very evident that there was a devastating earthquake. There are tent camps scattered around the capital. There are ruins of buildings that have yet to be cleaned up or renovated. And even the roads have potholes and divots from where the earth literally shifted the streets. But that's just in Port-au-Prince. I spent most of my time in a town 3 hours east of Port-au-Prince in Grand Goave. It was there where I met Ernst Ladusseau and had the privilege of visiting his home and having him show me around the town he grew up in.
And we have a soundbite from Ernst where he talks about his opportunity to go to college after the earthquake. You recorded this when you were there. Let's listen to it.
The earthquake changed a lot of things in Haiti. It is true. It's sad. A lot of people died, but that helped a lot of people also. Honestly, like me, after the earthquake, I find that opportunity to work and then find that opportunity I'm talking about to go in university. Because honestly, my family, my mom and my dad, they will not be able to pay university for me.
Leah, you mentioned Ernst taught himself English and other skills.
He did, Kyle. He taught himself English and marketed himself as a translator and a construction worker, but he had no previous experience in either of these fields. But for the first time in his life, he was making some money. He had $20 a day.
I said, let me focus, because they will need me. They will need people to speak English. Like if I start after the earthquake, I say, if I take that tight, I'll be able to know I will be able to increase my knowledge with English, and then I will enter in the work world. Like I can find job with English, because English is a business language.
Ernst sounds like a future businessman, Leah.
He sure is, and he definitely comes from very humble beginnings, though. Ernst is the third of 6 children, but 4 of them are mentally handicapped. He is being sponsored by an American to stay in school, but says his top priority is still serving his family back home.
I see the opportunity also for my family, because if I find that opportunity, it's like my family receive it also, because they are my mom and my dad. Anyway, I can say that in Haiti, that slogan, my family is on my shoulder. I have to take care of them.
And after Ernst graduates, he wants to be a diplomat and help young Haitians like himself become successful.
I did not have the opportunity. I find it. God put someone in my way to give it to me. And then that will be my plan also, to help those who don't have the opportunity to go forward.
Now, a group that is moving forward is an organization from Gainesville, Florida called Projects for Haiti. Bertrude Albert is the president and co-founder of the organization and just returned from Haiti last week. She was born and raised in Haiti as well, and she joins us in the studio. Bertrude, thank you so much for being here.
No, thank you guys so much for letting me come in today. It's a joy.
This is great. My first question is this. Projects for Haiti focuses on sustainability projects. What does sustainability really mean?
Now, sustainability is such a complex and multifaceted concept. But essentially, sustainability is the capacity to endure, the ability to reproduce and self-sustain oneself. In the realm of nonprofit, in the world of nonprofit, sustainability is almost synonymous with partnership. And so with us, the face that we take in Haiti is that we partner with Haitians. It's kind of the idea of teaching someone to fish instead of just giving them the fish. But while you're teaching them the fish, of course, you give them a fish or two to eat so that they don't faint on you.
You got to give them some fish.
Exactly, exactly.
But what are some of the exact things that you are doing with Projects for Haiti?
Sounds good. Well, our mission statement, if I can state our mission statement, with Christ at the forefront, we create, support, and connect. We create projects that that foster sustainable development, impacting both the individuals and the nation as a whole. We support Haitians in their endeavor, solidifying ownership through training and empowerment. We connect the world to Haiti through partnership that builds alliance and redefine perception. So specifically, one of the things that we have is an English association. Gentlemen like Ernst, who have taught himself English, there are a lot of Ernst around Haiti. So we've created an organization that meets once a week. We supply them with books, audios, cassettes, training, so that they can have an organization that kind of fosters teaching yourself English.
And we were talking earlier about how there are nearly 13,000 NGOs in Haiti, and many of them have reinforced the handout mentality to spend the $7 billion that has been donated. What are you doing to break the handout mentality and achieve sustainability?
That's a really good question. With Projects for Haiti, we make it known that we are not an organization of handing out. And so things like our teachers conference, our annual teachers conference, when teachers come in to obtain a specific skill, which is classroom management, and policies and procedures for classroom, they don't just come in and get something free. They actually pay a small minimal fee to come in, and whatever they pay, it goes right back into
they had
the
to
community.
work for it.
Exactly. So they know that it's not something free that these Americans, these moon blancs, in Creole, that means white people, have come to give us. Like, they have paid for it, they have worked for it, and they value it, they cherish it because they've given a piece of themselves.
Now, Bertrude, when was the last time you were in Haiti?
Last week.
Oh, so you were just there.
Yes, I just came back from Haiti.
Now, so would you agree that there's a lot of obstacles facing Haiti moving forward? And here's my question. Do you think the handout mentality is one of them? There's a lot of, NGOs over there helping, but what is your group doing to help overcome so many obstacles?
Yeah, there definitely is that handout mentality, and you can see it within the Haitian society. When Haitians speak to you, they kind of have this savior complex for Americans and the savior complex for NGOs that come in. So it's when you speak with Haitians, or when I speak with Haitians, it's kind of like, what are you going to do for me? They ask me, what are you going to do for me? What can you give me? And for me personally, I say, what can you do for me? Like, what can we do for each other? Like, this is a partnership that we're engaging in. And so the skills that we give Haitians, we are hoping that they take ownership of it, and they really spread it out to the other Haitians around them. So we really focus on skills and training for the Haitians, and not giving them free T-shirts. Although if there are people that need that, we do work with them. But our main focus is training and sustainable development.
To help Haitians help Haitians.
Exactly.
Right. And, it has been 3 years since the earthquake, but from having been there a few weeks ago, I know there is just so much to be done, both with infrastructure and with the mindset. But I was wondering, do you think, as a Haitian yourself, that resilience is still a characteristic in the heart of the Haitian people?
Oh, man. So essentially, resilience has been the anthem of Haitians since the Haitian Revolution of 1804, where Haiti became the first free black republic in the world, and the second nation in the Western Hemisphere after the United States. You can see that we are marked by resilience. We've been hit by natural disasters. We've been hit by political corruption, by governmental suppression, by even suppression throughout the world, but we Haitians still stand really firm. If you hear these Haitians speak about how much hope and how much love they have for their country, it is powerful. That is what ignites me. And I know that every time I go to Haiti, it kind of gives me a stronger sense of my vision for progressing in life. And that's kind of why I have this partnership mentality. We come with the practical skills, and they come with a greater vision, a greater hope that inspires us as people. So yes, there is a resilience. There is a powerful resilience.
Bertrude, you were just there, you were telling us. And when you're on the ground, can you just describe and kind of paint a verbal picture of what it's like to just walk in Haiti right now? And when you were there, what kind of specific projects was your group working with and working toward to better Haiti?
That's really awesome. So when we were there, we actually took a five-fold team, which is a medical team, construction team, community service team, and other teams that holistically reached out to specific groups in Haiti. But while we were there, it was a beautiful, beautiful sight. Although
a lot of mountains.
Oh, mountains behind mountains behind mountains. But as you walk the ground, a lot of I feel like Americans could get really stuck on the trash that's on the ground, or can get really stuck by the children that are begging on the street, or you can get really stuck by the pictures of poverty. But if you look beyond that and you look at the beauty, you look at the ocean, you look at the mountains, you look at the smiles in these Haitians' faces, you really get struck by this resilience that these Haitians have. And really and truly, it was our joy to partner with these Haitians while we were there this past week. There are 28 of us that went from the University of Florida in order to partner.
And specifically, was there a project or a moment that you were like, wow, this is amazing. The work I'm doing here is really making a difference?
Yes, I actually sat down with the president of the English Association this past week, and he was just sharing with me his heart as the president and his vision, along with the vision of the other 26 people in the English Association. And it was just so powerful to see how they have such hope and they have such a passion to see education grow in Haiti, and even seeing the steps that they're taking as an organization in Cap Haitian. It was just really powerful for us.
I'm sure Haiti is very appreciative of all the NGOs and your group in particular that's helping Haiti to move it forward and to create a sustainability project to really empower the people. Thank you so much, Leah, and thank you, Bertrude, for being here with us today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for letting me come.
And thank you for joining us this afternoon. You've been listening to The Conversation on Florida's 89.1 WUFT-FM. This show has been produced at the University of Florida by Louis Geraldo, Jessica Kigu, and Leah Harding. Special thanks to our sound engineers Richard Drake and Dana Hill. I'm Kyle Rothenberg, and we'll be back next time at 1 o'clock on April 18th. Stay connected with The Conversation online at wuft.org/theconversation, where everything's on the table.